Oh, wow, there's a gator right there. Oh, check this out. Let's see if I can get him. Buddy, what you doing? You're not stuck, I hope. He's a big head. You're not stuck, right? I'm worried that you're stuck. Big thanks to Jason eWheels for allowing me to test the ET Max demo. Could I be smart and utilize a ramp to put the heavy ET Max in the back of my Tacoma? Yes, I could. I have one actually. I could. But I could also do this. Different strokes for different folks. Hey, what's up? Duff here. Seems like I just got done talking to everybody. And it seems that way because it's kind of true. Those of you that tuned into the live stream last night that didn't start until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just go watch it if you want. I mean, not everybody has 5 hours to kill, but yeah, I celebrated 420. I believe I shut down the stream somewhere between 3:15 and 3:30 a.m. Wow. Latest stream I ever had, the longest stream I ever had, just about 5 hours. And the reason it went so long is Dawn asked to come on, I don't remember, 2.5 hours in, I don't remember. But then Dawn got on, and then, just like is normally the case when Dawn and I interact like that, all kinds of silly things happen, and yeah, there's a lot of that. But it went on for a long time. But the weird thing is, and I probably didn't fall asleep until 4 a.m., I bet. I woke up this morning at 8:30 a.m. I woke up, being honest, because I heard Elsa making sounds like she's about ready to throw up. So that'll get my ass out of bed like I had a cattle prod stuck up my rear end. So I hopped out of bed and got her onto a hard surface so there wouldn't be any puke on the carpet. And then I just stayed up, and I was okay, and I've been okay. I haven't felt exhausted, which is weird, right? It's weird. I had a super busy day yesterday, super long day, and here I am. I'm up and swinging. I'm out at the park, staged to go do one of the final tests on the ET Max, see how it performs in the swamp environment. So enough jabbering, and let's get down to business. I feel the wind in my back. I'm watching the camera because I do not want my brand new GoPro 12 to wind up on the asphalt. It would be bad. All right, so I got this in at the house. I would imagine it's easier to take down than put up. And actually, do I want to grab it here? I probably want to grab it here. There we go. Let the suspension do its job. Although, yeah, I almost got caught there. I think I remember Wrongway talking about this one time. I grabbed it here, and when you put it down, the suspension compresses, so the linkage comes up, and it did hit my hand. Luckily, not hard enough to do anything. That was probably a bad spot to have my hand, so keep that in mind whenever you're taking your ET Max in and out of your truck. And just in case you don't want to sit there and watch a 5-hour video, which is what that live stream was, which I can understand. I also, this morning I got done converting that episode into a podcast, so you can just listen to it on your phone. Available on all major streaming platforms, and also if you just go to eucarmy.com and you look at the posts on there, there's a post for each live stream on eucarmy.com, and there's a link there. You can just click that link and then just listen to it on whatever device you want. I had for my speed runs, I had the ET Max in race mode. It is now back on off-road mode. Does the wheel feel any different to me between these modes? No. I have the pedal hardness set to strong, so I didn't notice any significant difference. But I also did not have any field weakening turned on in race mode, which I believe is, you have to be in race mode if you want to enable field weakening. So, do I need any of those things to ride the swamp? No, I don't. I adjusted the pads when I was doing the speed run yesterday. I had them stupid far in front. I adjusted them back. Boy, it's windy right now. I adjusted them back at home without riding it, and they were too far back. I knee pads were bouncing up against them. Couldn't get any kind of forward movement on them, so now I've moved them forward again. And now I'm able to accelerate easier. I'm trying to think. I believe this is my first, yeah, this is my first time going back to the swamp since Wayne and Dawn were here. And that was the beginning of March, like the first week of March. Damn, it's windy. I mentioned before, later in the day you get, the more the wind is a pain in the ass, and it is a genuine pain in the ass right now. But anyways, yeah, I believe last time I was here, it was with Wayne and Dawn when we did the entire loop. Saw something like 78 gators, and yeah, it was crazy. I'm not doing the entire loop today. Don't have the time, energy, or motivation to do the entire loop myself on the ET Max. So the swamp will give the most definitive test of the suspension, how the ET Max feels, because it's in certain spots it's extremely bumpy. And I mean, I'm not expecting the ET Max to blow me away, because in general the suspension has felt, you know, average at best, nothing great. Which I think is kind of weird, because when they pitched this wheel, they talked about how amazing the range of motion was of the suspension, right? I think it was a range of motion that was the same as the KingSong S22, and how they had the custom shock and all that stuff. But the bottom line is, at least to me, seat of the pants of suspension, I don't know, it's okay. It's middle of the road as far as suspension wheels that I've tried, I would say. Not terrible, but certainly not great. This limestone road also gives you an opportunity to get a feel for how the suspension reacts. It's a lot of shallow, quick hitting undulations with a few bigger mini potholes along the way. So you can see the suspension doing its thing, but definitely not the smoothest experience I've had on a suspension EUC. It's okay. Oh wow. Oh shit. I just hit a series of pretty considerable holes that I did not want to hit. I kind of found myself in that line, and I utilized a leg bend as well to add as a secondary, add as a secondary set of suspension to kind of keep me going. I survived it. All right, the water level here. Oh shit! I just hit another one. Damn it! Oh wow, there's a gator right there. Oh, check this out. Let's see if I can get him. It's a relatively big gator. He's in a culvert pipe that goes underneath this road, and he's halfway out of this culvert pipe. So gator number 1 sighting, right there. See his head? Hi, buddy. What you doing? You're not stuck, I hope. He's a big head. You're not stuck, right? Are you okay? Are you okay? You look at his head. That's a big dude. I'm worried that you're stuck based on the size of your head. I mean, it's a big pipe. Where are your hands at? Can you move? Because I bet he can't go backwards. And I see the end of that pipe is a little broken up. All right, well, I'm going to check on you when I come back, okay? Hopefully you've moved. If not, maybe I need to call, I don't know, alligator assist or something. But anyway, what I was saying was the water level still continues to look high here, despite us having very minimal rain recently. So it'll be interesting to see what the swamp's like. Okay, now cruising the path to the entrance, looking quite overgrown, First time for the ET Max on the swamp boardwalk. All right, we are now out on the trail proper. Let's see how the ET Max does. It's a lot of wheel. Water level is high still. It's still high. Why is it so high? I don't understand why it's this high, this late in summer. Interesting. Oh, well, I'm doing some shit here. I got Phil brought in. I'm not sure why. Oh my God. Damn, it looks like they had some heavy equipment back here. Look at, it looks like they came through to clear out the path. That's definitely what they did because it was very narrow here. But in the process of doing so, they gullied it out. It's high in the middle and gullies on the side. So is that ideal? No. No, it's not ideal. Definitely not. And there's muddy spots. Let's avoid that because that's not ideal either. So we got some less than ideal situations right now, but we'll handle it. And I could be passing a number of gators, not even know it, because I find myself having to really focus on the path because it is now significantly more treacherous. Test that suspension. More treacherous than it was when you're riding something. I'm sure it's fine to walk on. Riding, a little annoying. I'm curious how far back they went with the heavy equipment. You know, because if you remember last time, you know, this is, oh God, hitting all of the roots. Every root I hit there. Forgot to take my Advil. I should have. Riding up in the middle, high section. What was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, last time when we were here, I mean, when Dawn and Wayne were here, it wasn't like this at all. Oh, you know what I can do on the way back? I can stop and get a boba tea. Yes. All right, now I'm motivated to complete this ride without major incidents because I'm going to get a boba tea because it's kind of on the way. That's a great idea, Sean. Thanks for thinking of it. It seems like to me that, unfortunately, whatever heavy equipment they did to do this, they probably did it when the ground was wet. So that the tires sunk down and put these huge gullies along the path. Not a great scenario. I'm curious what they used to do this. Like a front end loader or something, or not a loader, but I don't know what the proper term is for it. Dale would know, right? Because he operates heavy equipment on a daily basis, working with spools of wire. But anyways, long story short, not a big fan of these improvements. Oh, it is nice. I guess it's nice to have the trail be a little wider, but man, look at it over here. Look at that on the right. That is a potential mess. Potential mess. They've continued. I just rounded the first corner. Looks like they've continued with the clearing here. Similar scenario, not quite as gullied out. I'm just curious how far they went back. I can't believe they would have went any further than where the trail turns into a loop. I can't imagine that they would have tried to clear that area because that's crazy dense back there. So we shall see. I would say something like the swamp ride is definitely the kind of thing that's best experienced with other people. It's okay yourself. I mean, I've done it so many times now. It kind of loses, you know, some of the coolness because I've done it so many times. But when you're doing this with new people that have never been here, that kind of refreshes the whole experience. I'm waiting for the next person that wants to do it to put up their hand, come on over and ride. You can earn a I Rode with Alligator sticker as shown on the screen. It's a collectible item. Very hard to obtain. I was going to say it looks like it's starting to normalize, but no, I still see heavy equipment tracks here, so I guess they were still clearing back this far. I'm not to the loop yet though. The ET Max suspension is doing a decent job absorbing the bumps. So it's a little bouncier than the hydraulic suspension on the Sherman wheels, at least the way it feels to me. The pedals, the stock pedals, spiked pedals, I've had no problems with grip, even though I'm getting bounced around a little bit. It's keeping me pretty securely on the pedals, so not doing bad. All right, so I'm just approaching. Here's the entrance to the loop, and it looks like, as I expected, this is the end of where they've done the clearing work. So let's go in a little bit. Not super far. But at least the first part of the path there, it was very overgrown. It was the sides. I really could not clearly look into the water at all. Plus I was watching the road, so let's see if we can catch a gator or two out here. And of course, a street tire is not ideal for the swamp, as there are some wet and slimy sections that I've gone through that I've done little S-turns in inadvertently. Not the best option for grip. Yeah, this side here seems loose, so I'm trying to stay more in the middle. Don't trip myself, Jesus. I'm sure you don't recognize it, but this is the bench when Mickey came down years ago. This was 2020, I think, right? When he came down, I remember we rode into about this spot. I don't think we didn't do the whole loop. But this is a spot like there, if you look at his videos regarding his visit to the swamp, this is the spot that we were sitting, and also the spot where he launched his drone from. And there's the tree that I peed behind. So yeah, memories. Okay, I've reached a portion of the trail where human beings are few and far between. It's just me, the ET Max, and whatever else is hanging out here right now. I'll be back if something interesting happens besides going around the bumps. And it definitely had the machines out this far. It's still see tire tracks. I have zero doubt that I'm missing a ton of gators here just because I'm having to concentrate on the path more. I'm trying to spot what I can, but I've been unsuccessful so far. Gone past a lot of slide trails, which is typically where you'll see them hanging around. Oh my God. I guess their goal was just make this wider, better, I guess. Definitely did not make it smoother, that's for sure. If that was the plan, the project, they did not succeed in that aspect of it. Not smooth. So I'm obviously going slow and having to make a lot of small adjustments and compensations for the terrain. And the ET Max is not, it's not been terrible. Considering, whoa, shit, I just clipped the root on the side. Considering it's, it's a 110-pound wheel, definitely could be worse. I'm feeling like I'm able to do what I need to do. If I could avoid hitting things on the side of the tire, that would be wonderful. Feeling like I can do what I need to do, but I think I'm about ready to turn around because I'm several miles deep now at this point. And I don't want to go crazy deep. Just stopping to see here. Right here's another slide trail. Just stopping to see if I see any activity here. I'm not seeing it. It's hot out today. It's hot. When it gets too hot, the gators don't want to come out. They want to stay in the water to stay cooler. So it's probably in the upper 80s today. Okay, I've officially reversed direction. I'm officially going to see if I can catch more gators this direction. I don't know if I will, but I will try my best. Whoa, there's one of those slippery spots. Slippery. Okay, I decided to get off so I could see better. Right there's a baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Not the smartest thing to hang around babies, though, because babies sometimes have mamas hanging around. Hi, baby. Hi. All right, so baby gator sighted. All right, it's better than nothing. Let's see what we got over here. Anything? Probably in the distance there behind me, you can see there. I just passed the guy that was running through here. I've heard of people doing that. I don't think I've ever had someone doing it in person while I was here. I guess it'd be an interesting course to run. A little treacherous, a little dangerous footing, right? I remember when I was in the running club, there's one guy that he just loved to do extreme crazy stuff, sort of like me. He once came here and ran this entire loop at night with just one of those headlamps on. Can you imagine being here at night? Just the sounds and shit of all the nocturnal creatures? That'd be kind of crazy. But yeah, he did it. I did not. This path is it's much more of a pain in the ass than last time, at least this section. I mean, as you get deeper, it's all a pain in the ass. But I mean, this is a pain in the ass. I'm having to work much harder than I'm used to in this section of the trail. Just looking for gators again. I'll try to zoom in. There's a baby right there in the middle of the what do they call this, lake lettuce or something like that? I don't remember. But yeah, he's just sitting there chilling. Hey, what's up, buddy? I did hear that this is mating season, or just after mating season, I guess, after babies are born. So this is not the best of times. Oh, he's moving. Hi. What's up, buddy? What's up? You want to come say hi? Want to come say hi? Come on. You can come over. Come on. Come on over. It's okay. Come on. Move in this direction. Come on, come over, come on. Come on, keep going, keep going. There you go. There you go. You just want to see what's going on? You want to come any closer? That's good, okay. Oh, there you are. All right, hey, what's up? I see you moving your tail, yeah. You're not trying to distract me while there's a gator behind you, are you? No, look okay, all right. You're good there? You good? Okay. All right, well, I'll see you later, all right? I'm hearing a boba tea with my name on it. Unfortunately, I don't remember Dawn ordered my boba tea when she was here, so I have no idea what I'm ordering, but I'll pick something that looks good and give you my review. Hitting the train slightly faster just to get some more suspension feedback. Again, it's okay, it's okay. Now the loop section, I'm just briefly going down this other section here. Sometimes you can catch a gator by the path here. Since I didn't have any gators on the path, the other direction is going to go this way a little bit, not far. My legs are starting to feel a little wonky. Not go very far, just to see if I run into anything. I'm wondering how much of this trail they've gone over with heavy machinery, because they've done it here as well. I see the tracks here, and I see the same gullies, the same gullies here that were not here before. So yeah, maybe I wonder if they did the whole 13 miles. Another gator slide trail, oh, right there. There's the other side of it, no gators. One thing I have noticed is, like, you might remember on the ride with Wayne and Dawn, that there's especially on this side of the trail, there's a lot of mucky sections, you know, like Wayne rolled right through some of them on his V13. I wiped out on a bunch of them on my Patton. But it seems like at least those have dried up for the most part. I'm not seeing any horrible muck. Okay, I didn't see anything that direction. Went in a little bit, maybe quarter mile, half mile. So now I'm back out on the main trail, heading back. My calves feel a little burned up. They feel sore. I think I mentioned earlier, I forgot to take Advil before the ride, which is a fail on my part. So my knees, especially my right knee, is feeling a little ouchy right now, but I'll get over it. So rolling back out. ET Max has survived, at least so far. I'm not out yet, but I think I'm gonna make it. There's sections here that just are very bouncy. Very bouncy. Almost out. I have a creature on the path, but it is not an alligator. It is a turtle, and he's hauling ass. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. He's not a fan of electric unicycles. All right, I'll see you later. That might be the first time I've ever had a turtle crossing at all my trips to the swamp. That's funny. And they spent the money to resurface this entire deck, but like the support structures, some areas, man, it looks like it's on the verge of collapse. I mean, it's real wavy and dippy, and yeah, I'm just curious how secure the framework of this boardwalk is, because I get the feeling that it's not all that secure. That's okay. Pathway, so we can see what a little bit faster feels like on off-road terrain on the ET Max. Again, not bad. Not bad. Not great, not bad. Back out on the limestone road. I now want to just see if I can find that gator that looked like he was in the drainage pipe, just to see if he's still there. And if he is, I got an email off some of the signage there. I'm gonna contact someone with the park, that if they can't help, maybe they can find someone that can, if he is actually stuck. So, all right, let's see if I can find him. Okay, I think all is fine, because I think this was where it was. And there were two gators here just a second ago. As soon as I stopped, they hid. And one just swam back into that pipe. That is the pipe, I think, isn't it? It's like a little broken up. Yeah, that is the pipe. Yeah, that's definitely the pipe he was in. So, okay, so all's well, gator's fine. No need to call 911. Okay, looks like we have, oh God. That's a buzzard. I saw this, there's a dead snake in the road. Buzzard was picking, or is that a hawk? No, I don't think it's a hawk. Go ahead, you can go back. I think it's a buzzard. Anyways, yeah. Yesterday in the live stream, one of the topics of conversation was the person that picked up my GoPro 7 that I had on the ground during my speed test yesterday. I said that's the 4th time it's happened, and people were remembering when the old guy and his wife picked up my GoPro 7 out here, actually, when I still used to do when I used to still do wheel speed tests out here on this very street, actually, 39th Avenue. And yeah, the last time I did one out here is when old guy picked up my GoPro. I came up to him and said, "Hey, you got my camera?" Yeah. And he had like shaky hands, and when he tried to hand it to me, it dropped to the ground and broke the screen in the back. And but the camera still worked, so that's all I cared about. Just doing a quick lap around my old park. This outer perimeter really was a nice area to cruise on. And the ET Max feels really nice on these big sweeping turns. One of the few things about living out here that I miss, I really do like this park. I'm back before the GoPro blows over. I'm glad I put it behind the truck, because just as I approached, there's a nice gust this way that would have blown the goddamn thing over. My brand new GoPro 12 that's performed flawlessly since I've gotten it. I've used it now for two filming sessions, and it has not messed up a single time. It's amazing, right? Let's move you over here out of the wind. Okay, so Dawn calls this scootering, by the way. So the ET Max did well in the swamp, did well enough. Handled all the bumps, did not kill me, although I can definitely tell the difference riding something like this in the swamp versus my Patton, which the Patton is the wheel that I've determined has been the best ever in the swamp for me as far as the ability to handle it. That being said, the path was much more treacherous than it was previously as well, with what they've done with the heavy machinery that's created gullies everywhere and a lot more challenging terrain. But the ET Max handled it. So yeah, so I guess that's gonna wrap it up. Big thanks to my channel members. Channel members are right here. Big thanks to my channel members. Several of my channel members participated in the live stream last night. Again, if you have some time to kill, or if you just want to listen to it in your vehicle in the background, check out the live stream from last night. If you enjoyed this video, of course, please give it a big thumbs up. Likes are helpful. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. When you do that, you can also think about becoming a subscriber. And if you become a subscriber, you can also consider hitting the notify bell, which is over there somewhere. Hit that notify bell. And I think that's gonna wrap it up. I'm hot and tired. I'm gonna go get some boba. I'm kind of excited about that, and edit this video. And that'll probably wrap up my weekend. So anyways, thanks for coming along. And till next time, Duffman out. That'll wake you up. All right, here it is, the boba tea. It's brown sugar something, milk tea. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of boba tea, but it looks good, right? I guess I should taste it. I got two kinds of different boba in here. Yeah, I got some kind of coffee mixed with it too. It's good. No cheese foam, but it's good. Epic stream.